YouTube gonna definitely cut that part. But as y'all can see, we have I Want You Around by Snow Allegra playing on Spirit Radio. Somebody still wants you around. Or is that new energy saying they want you around? We gonna find out. You know, we just tapping in. Some told me just go on ahead and hit that button. It's a freestyle, y'all. I don't coordinate it. I just press the button. So somebody wants you around, collective. And it's about damn time, right? After being single for how long? It's definitely about that time. For new love, true love, real love. And I'm here for it. Yes, y'all know it's cuffing season. And it's been cold. So that would be, thank you, Spirit. That would be right about, you know, on time for me. And I'm sure many of you too. Janetta! Welcome back, welcome back. How you been? We tapping in the new energy. Maybe. Because somebody said they want you around, collective. But that could be past too. Somebody missing you and wanting you around. But we going for new energy. Right? We going for new energy. Juicy in the building. Hey y'all, welcome, welcome. I said this is a perfect time to clear my table. You see how my table is clean, y'all? Yes, it's clean. So that means fresh, new energy coming through from spirit. Let me say my prayer real quick, y'all, okay? Angels, ancestors, and guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender, spirit, and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name, we pray. Ashe, Ashe. I'm telling y'all, I'm so ready for the new energy. You know, it's a new time. You know, it's a new year approaching. You know, out with the old, in with the new. And I know so many of you guys have been self-loving for long enough. It's time, right? It's time. So, Spirit, I'm asking today, please and thank you. Can we tap into some new energy for the collective? What's going on with new Spirit? Please and thank you. What is the story now for the collective? Because we done seen enough of past energy stalking the collective, right? Spirit, can you please show me what's going on with new energy? Please and thank you. I see the deck, y'all. I see it. Spirit told me which one to use. And it's this one, y'all. For new energy. Okay. We got a card trapped in the box, y'all. Wait a minute, is that 2 cards? Yup, it's 2 cards trapped in the box. Uh-oh. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We have whoever this new energy is, they about to come in and honor and cherish you. You see that? Thank you, Spirit. That's what we needed to see. New energy about to come in and honor and cherish you, collective. And Spirit is saying, pay attention to these signs. You gonna know who Nunu is because you gonna see the signs. Watch out for signs leading you to true love. You gonna know it when you see it, collective. See, no more blindly walking in to toxic relationships, because now that you are listening to your intuition, oh my God, did y'all see that card just fly out? This is somebody you just might even marry, collective. Wow, your husband coming in, your wife coming in for you men, you know, or you studs out there. Take it how it resonates. You know, that counterpart, bottom of the deck, synchronicity. We getting a lot of the signs and now the synchronicities energy. Hey, critter, welcome in. And this is confirmation. Once you see the signs, you gonna see the synchronicities. You gonna know that this is your new. Clearly, when you see them honoring you and cherishing you, first energy out, that's a beautiful thing right there. For some of you who haven't run into new, this is what's coming. Somebody who will honor and cherish you, and you will wind up marrying. Because you're going to see the signs, and Spirit said the divine soul. Wow, this is crazy. We got all the interruptions, right? All the distractions. Sorry about that, y'all. You know, I didn't put the do not disturb on. So here we go. And I've been getting a couple of calls coming through from numbers that the spam, isn't catching. So I'm like, this is somebody who gonna really be trying to find a way to distract you from this new love. Okay? There's gonna be somebody that's gonna try to stop this new love from coming in, but it's coming, collective, okay? So know who's who. You have new energy that's going to love you, honor and cherish you. And you got somebody who's trying to stop it, collective. Okay? So let's keep going. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to keep going. But this is what I'm channeling. You know, you got new love. And it's looking real beautiful here on the table. Yes, it is. See, bottom of the deck, we have you in this Two of Wands energy. You're spreading your wings. You're freeing yourself from the past, right? And moving on. Let me see if I can get that ring light out of here. This is crazy. Okay, there we go. You're moving on and you on a whole new path. You on a whole new journey. You see that? With this Two of Wands energy at the bottom of the deck, you freed yourself. Thank you. Oh, look at the double confirmations of that. You have freed yourself from this past person. And you are going towards that light, walking in your divinity. And you about to find someone that matches your energy. You are, collective. You're going to see the signs. The divine is going to show you. And it almost feels like with this synchronicity, everything is going to kind of fall into place, too. Everything going to fall right into place. Base chakra coming out with the Ace of Cups, y'all. Wow, we got 1-1. Y'all see that? This new love, this new beginning, when it comes in, it's going to be stability and security. It's going to be a stable connection. It's going to be a divine connection. You see that with the 1-1? It's going to be a divine connection. Bottom of the deck. And this happens after this release. Y'all see that? Of this past energy. This is the death card in this deck. But now, watch this. Is this somebody shedding old skin and having a rebirth? Becoming a whole new person? Is this you, collective, going through this transformation? Because we see that you have new love already coming in, right? You already have someone that you are being sent by the divine to come in to honor and cherish you. Maybe someone else is having to shed old skin as well in order to be with you, which would be the reason why they can't go where you're going. They got that work to do behind the scenes. Y'all know when you went through your transformation, it didn't happen overnight. So now as you move on towards new love, I think this is causing somebody else to have a death and a rebirth as well. 4 is the Emperor card in this deck. Somebody who's coming in and taking the lead. An Emperor energy. I think that this is Spirit saying that this is your new. Or this could be you standing in your Emperor energy after that death and that rebirth, right? Thank you, Spirit. See, sometimes I have to wait for it. This could be you standing in your Emperor energy, taking the lead and going towards this new love that you will be able to cherish. Because, see, I keep looking at this shadow self in this picture, and it's making me think of that death card that we just saw, right? You know, that you were able to step into your divinity after you went through that transformation and became this Emperor energy. And now someone else, you know, is feeling like they are being detached out of your life, but still holding on to you with this 11 energy. Y'all know the 11 is the Justice card. Scales being balanced. So see, what's happening is you've been able to detach from someone who's gonna have to set you free. They're gonna have to let go because someone else is coming in for you. You see that? I apologize for the light, y'all, that's on the card, but I want you to see how she's letting go of that dove. So this is me, you know, this other energy who could still be in your energy is being left behind as you go towards this new love. and they're having to let you go. They know that you're the dove. Mm-hmm. But look at this energy that just fell out on the table, y'all. This is my Five of Swords. Win or lose. So this is somebody who's still, or who might have to accept the defeat here, because the Five of Swords also represents defeat. Somebody's defeated, and we do see that the sword is in the ground. So this person gonna have to put down and let you go, because you are moving on. Ooh, spiritual birth when I say that, y'all. And you're being given an Ace of Cups here. You're being given a new beginning, a new love, and there will be stability there with this new person. Bottom of the deck. And this is your passionate new beginning. Enjoy, critter. I'll see you soon. Ace of Wands, new vitality. This could also be new life for you, a new chapter, you know, a fresh start, a passionate new beginning with a new love. And someone else is going to have to put their sword in the ground. Okay? That part, collective. Wow. I asked Spirit to tell us about new love. There it is. New love is coming in. And they're coming in to honor you. And you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. Day by day, you're going to notice it getting stronger and stronger. And y'all just going to wind up probably getting married here, is what it's looking like. But look at this energy, y'all, at the bottom of the deck. There's somebody still possibly watching you that has a secret crush on you. Somebody who still wants to be a suitor. You see that? Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Somebody still wants to be a suitor. They still want to come in for this Ace of Cups that you are already being given, collective. Wow. I mean, okay. Wow. And the card fell on the table too. We got the Change card. This is crucial right now in the collective. Somebody changing and becoming a butterfly. Somebody going through a metamorphosis here. It's all about change. But look at these two cards that Spirit told me to take. And it was weird how Spirit told me to take them, because it was kind of awkward how they came out. Mystery, anxiety. Wow. This could be Spirit telling us about this past person who wants to be a suitor. That's your secret admirer. You know, they may be coming in with an illusion. They might be coming in still in this confusing energy. Or this is somebody who may see you as confusing. I don't know, collective. I almost feel like this is this person. This is a dark witch. She's still wearing black. And this is somebody who may have anxiety because they're still secretly crushing on you. But you've changed. You're no longer the same person you used to be. This is someone who might be trying to come in, bringing in some spell work. with that pumpkin. You know, thinking they're going to come in and do some magic. Spiritual awakening at the bottom of the deck. See, it's all about that spiritual awakening, collective. You know, this could have been you that changed and had a spiritual awakening, while this person is still in this dark, you know, priestess, you know, dark occultist, you know, dark witch energy. Wow, did y'all see that? It landed on the it landed on all three of them, y'all, in the reverse. Divine timing in the reverse. You see that? Now in the upright, this card says stalemate, perfect timing, waiting, wrong timing. So this person who's still in your energy is thinking about coming back in towards you, and it's going to be the wrong time. But they feel like it's the right time because they're tired of waiting. You know, this is somebody who's actually about to come in at the wrong time, because we see the perfect timing, but it's in the reverse. So they want to come in at the wrong time because they no longer want to be in this stalemate energy with you. You know, you guys have been stuck for some time, not talking. The whole time, you know, you got new love coming in. You know, you've had a rebirth. You've released the past. And the past is still wanting to come in with an illusion. They still want to come in towards you with a game. They about to text you. They're going to try to communicate with you. They may even call you, collective. But this is not good timing. But maybe they feel like it is. I can't make this up, y'all. You see what card flipped over? You have surrendered this person. You've let them go. You've released them. You've given up on this connection with them. You're going towards new love. But here they go, coming in, trying to maybe charm you. Maybe they trying to use music. Maybe they're trying to communicate with you through music. This is somebody who, I just heard Spirit say, somebody who wants to come in and play you like a guitar. They still want to come play with you. You know, but this is them feeling like they want to get into harmony. You know, they want to get back in harmony with you. But they coming in to play you like a guitar is what I just heard Spirit say. That's crazy. I mean, we already see you've released them. But they just coming in at the wrong time. Or they want to come in because they're having panic attacks. They're restless. They're stressing because they're worried about, thank you, Spirit, they worried about somebody else coming in for you now. They're worried about somebody else giving you that stability and that security that they were supposed to have had with you. They don't want anyone else to have that with you. So they want to come in and be mysterious. You know, this is somebody who still might be, coming in with hidden intentions. You know, an enigma They coming in being like a puzzle, you know, that you're going to have to figure out. But you don't need to figure it out. You already know that this is not the one for you because you've released them already. Right, collective? But this is someone who cannot handle losing you to someone else. This is them being all in their ego because they don't want to see you with anyone else. Queen of Cups energy. Even this queen has her cup covered. The lid is on top. Full energy. This could be you taking a leap of faith in a whole new direction. You say, you know what, I know better. And when I know better, I'm doing better. I'm going elsewhere towards my new love that will honor and cherish me and not fumble me because they're being greedy, wanting to have their cake and eat it too. Some people are like that, y'all. They want you, her, and him too. There you go in your sun energy. You know, you're enlightened. You know, you wide awake. You know what's going on here. Especially after having your awakening. Thank you, Spirit. You wide awake. You see what's going on. Somebody wants to come in being elusive. Still a mystery. Still confusing energy. Still not really telling the truth. You know, that's a couple, Spirit. All right, you know what? One more, y'all. It's 3 cards. These 2 came out first. Queen of Wands. Divine feminine energy. Coming out with the 8 of Wands. But see, that 8 plus that 1 makes 9. That's you keeping your guard up, collective, right? When it comes to this person, you already know you got to keep your guard up. But see, Spirit said they're stalking you because they want to come in towards you. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. After you've walked away. 8 of Cups. After you've surrendered them, they still want to come in towards you. But they still coming in being confusing. Trying to be mysterious. They're not giving you the whole truth. You're going to have to read between the lines. I mean, we already see you in your Queen of Wands energy. This is a book, collective. This is a book. 3 of Cups. 6 of Wands. 7 of Swords. That's all I needed to see. Chariot. Knight of Swords. This is somebody who wants your attention. That's all. After you've left the building. That's what this is giving. They want to celebrate with you. They want to reconcile. But you've already left the building. And they're still being sneaky in that 7 of Swords. I told y'all that 7 of Swords is now my Hell Nah card. Okay, that's the Hell Nah. They coming in being sneaky and deceptive. And now, you know, 7 swords plus another Knight of Swords makes 8. They trapped in their head. And that's why they got that anxiety. Because they still want to come in and celebrate with you after watching you and stalking you. But they not coming in the right energy, collective, okay? They not. They still want to come in towards you. Here we go with this Ace of Wands. Double confirmation. But you getting a passionate new beginning with someone else. You are. Here we go with these 5 swords. The 5 of swords came out right here. This is somebody who is still trying to figure out how to play mind games and manipulate the situation. There we go, back again, you and these 9 wands. And I said that right here. You got your guard up. You're going to keep your guard up when it comes to this person. But they still want you. Wow, justice at the bottom of the deck. They still want you. So this is somebody who, your past energy, could still be sending energy work towards you if they a dark witch. With those 8 wands. They could still be sending dark energy towards you because they don't want you to be with someone else. They want this passionate new beginning, even though you've already left the building. Did y'all see that? Now Spirit flipped some cards over already in the deck. Wow, another book. But I'm going to give it to y'all because I'm about to go. We got the 9 of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody who is now seeing you as wish fulfillment after taking so long to bring you your offer, or bring in their cup rather. They took forever to come in towards you. But see, this is their karma with the Wheel of Fortune. Like this is fate. This is fate happening for them, that you are releasing them and surrendering them, and you don't want them anymore. You're keeping your guard up. You're standing your ground. You've been through too much with this person in this 9 of Wands energy. But I gotta see what this card is that flipped over right here, y'all. Sun energy in the reverse, y'all. And crossing. So you know what that means. This past person is in devil energy. They're in devil energy. If they're the sun reversed and crossing, they coming in on demon time. Okay? They still operating out of lust and obsession. Bottom of the deck, Spirit says, stand your ground. Stand in your strength. Stand in your power. When it comes to this person who could be reaping what they sowed in this seven of Pentacles behind the Strength card. They could be reaping what they sowed. You could be reaping what you sowed, which is a good harvest. And that could be the reason why you need to stand in your power, collective, because you can't afford to let someone come in who is pretty much coming in unknown. Like, you don't know what they liable to do. You don't know their intentions. You know, they definitely have hidden motives here. I feel it. They're not coming in good energy. They're still dark. But you already have new love, which I'm grateful with this Ace of Cups coming out. And the base chakra. Spirit said you have new love coming in. But this is somebody from your past that's about to do something impulsive. They're about to do something without thinking because they are on demon time. So collective, with that being said, I'm going to give y'all a closing message and I'm going to be out of here, okay? Closing message for the collective. You about to have peace and harmony with a new energy. Spirit is giving you a new love. That Ace of Cups. Because this past energy, I just heard they still doing spell work. Trying to get you to come back to them. Okay, Spirit, I see it. It flipped over. Wow. In the upright and crossing. Bottom of the deck. See. Light bulb moment. Sudden realization. Feeling inspired. Insightful awareness. I think the reason why your harmony is crossing is because you got somebody who's coming in who's trying to disturb your harmony, trying to disturb your peace. So that is a warning message from Spirit. There is someone who's watching you, this secret admirer. Remember we saw that wants to come in to disturb your peace. Because they want this passionate new beginning with you. Another card in the upright. Well, actually, this looks like it's flat out in the reverse. Fuego in the reverse. And somewhat crossing, right? For my Spanish speakers, doesn't fuego mean let's go? Well, now, in the reverse, this is somebody who can't go. Past energy. I mean, that's what I'm getting. Chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. But it came out in the reverse. You don't have any more chemistry for a past energy. Things are not heating up for you with them. But they still want to come in because they're seeing you in this good fortune energy. They see you having good things coming in your life, and you are this 4-leaf clover energy. But collective, they can't go, okay? You have new love in the building. But as you can see, we still have a past energy that is not accepting that you said, bye, Felicia. Thank you next. Leaving and not caring. This is you saying peace out because you know what time it is, collective. 1:11 on the clock as I end out this message with the Devil card. Somebody who is operating out of lust, y'all. Okay? So you got a past energy who's lusting after you, and that's why they want this passionate new beginning. But you have new love in the building. Okay, collective? Go towards that new love, because that new is going to honor and cherish you. And you will eventually marry in this person. Okay, collective? Don't pay this past person no mind. Just tell them thank you next. If they do try to do something stupid. Because it looks like they thinking about doing something stupid. Okay, collective? I'm going to leave it there. Till the next time. Don't forget to like and hype if you've made it this far. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm really trying to get to 500. Short-term goals, y'all. Short-term goals. And in case you guys want a reading from me, all the information is down below in the description box. And now you can even book a reading on Etsy. Check out my Etsy store, y'all. Much love and light. And until the next time, namaste.